Coach, well-rounded performance today all around offensively. You got a great start from Ryan Peach against a team that came in hitting .416 as a squad.
Yeah, they're really good offense, and they're a little bit different than some of the other offenses we've seen because they're really, really good bat to ball. They're really tough to strike out. They grind out at bats. Even that first inning, they didn't score, but made Peach throw 30 pitches, which, like that's obviously your starter's not going to be in very long if they throw 30 an inning. So Ryan did an awesome job attacking their lineup. And the relievers that came in did a good job. Yeah, it was a well-rounded game. We haven't played a well-rounded baseball game in quite a while, so it's good to see us play well in all three facets.
Nice to see some offensive diversity. The bottom of your lineup today, 6 through 9, you went 7 for 14. J.D. Crisp had a huge day with the double and the 2-run home run.
Yeah, those guys at the bottom were great, and we need that from them. Last weekend against Evansville, it felt like the only time we could score was when Clay was coming up, and that's not a really successful way to run an offense. But JD and Landon and Carter Christensen, all those guys did a really good job putting together really good at bats. And JD had a couple two-strike knocks in there, two-strike home run. We were a lot better with two strikes, and we've been struggling with strikeouts this year, and it's something we've talked about and we've worked on. That, man, when you battle with two strikes, you move the baseball two strikes, good things can happen, and it paid off for those guys today.
Got some meaningful innings today in relief from Jake Hooker and also Michael Murphy to close it out. Nice to get those guys some quality innings and give them a little pad so they're not pitching under pressure a lot.
For sure. Both those guys are talented, and they've had some ups and downs like everybody does throughout the season. But it was good to see those guys come in, and especially Hook attack the zone. And Murphy was super sharp in the first inning, not quite as much in the second. But again, we need those guys, and to get them back on track, that was a good thing today too. Get
a victory here at home. What's the message going into Game 2 tomorrow?
We got to sustain it. Again, we've been struggling, we've been scuffling a little bit, and this was a good win, right? And we played well, but we're not hopefully satisfied with just one good game this weekend. So the exciting thing is I think what we did today was sustainable. It was good baseball. It was throwing strikes. It was competing in the box. It was making plays defensively. When you do that, you give yourself a chance every day. We've been struggling with that, quite honestly. So it's good to see us get back on track. We got to do it again tomorrow.
Thanks for the time. Congratulations.
Of course. Thank you.
That is Billy O'Connor. Musketeers get a series opening win against the Wofford Terriers.